Aloha, this is Sky with FNN Feminist News Network, the feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to the Rainbow Room. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for joining. And what do I want to talk to you about today? An important topic for all women, feminists, and working women in America, especially those that are trying to work hard and do a union job. And that is the current layoffs at the Ford plants across America and Canada. They will be laying off more than 12% of their workforce. Ford is claiming due to the $1 billion in Trump tariffs on aluminum and steel, when we know for going on for over the last 3 to 4 years, they've had 18-wheelers driving back and forth across America without going into a warehouse, driving steel around, not putting it in the warehouse, driving aluminum around, not putting it in the warehouse to keep the prices low. So, to keep the prices high. So what are they talking about? The tariffs. Maybe the price of aluminum is going to be at the same rate, but it is still a hard hit, especially after you've been manipulating the price for as long as you have. And one of the other things that is going on is that they're claiming also, this is Ford claiming that the sale of sedans and this and that, and the first day of the news, the people in Canada right away immediately walked out and striked. That didn't happen in America, and this is what's happening with this deal. The unions aren't being strong enough to fight for the workers, and it's clear that they're doing all this layoffs because their executives in their top 1% of management is still going to retain their jobs. They're still going to get large payouts and money if they do leave their jobs, while the workers get barely a severance. So they're breaking down the unions. There's going to be more talks that supposedly come up next year, and they're going to try to squelch those with the way that they are acting now. And this is clear what's happening because the SUVs and the trucks and the 18-wheelers are still selling, the ones that they make, and the other GM sports cars are still selling, the ones that they make. So it's clear that they want to take a production crew and automate it, move it out, and put it somewhere else for cheaper labor and cheaper pay. And that's what's going on, because we know we gave them $12 billion in bailout money, and Canada also gave them bailout money. So to go against their workers, to not let it trickle down like it should have, shows that the this corporate pay to play with tax incentives and write-offs, it's not helping workers. Now, I saw something on Real News that may put some insight into this. Let's watch it, then finish our discussion.
One response echoed in letters to the editor, coming from a business journalist in the Toronto Star, calling for the nationalization of the whole of General Motors in Canada, not just this plant that has been so productive and has the best paint shop in the world being closed, but the whole of General Motors should be nationalized, and we should use those facilities to produce the most advanced technology, either automobiles or public transit vehicles, that we could on that basis. Now, that's thinking outside of the box, but it's the kind of thinking that's needed in the face of this type of corporate hubris, which obviously has been announced now, only now. It's been planned for a very long time in the wake of the American midterm elections.
Exactly. That's what's happening clearly. It's robbery in plain sight, and we know it. They are taking their money, now they're running They get to get their big corporate payouts and they get to get their corporate parachutes while leaving any kind of severance for a employed or unionized worker is not on their table. History is going to look at this as the worst Gilded Age of all. And if you agree with me, contact me at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Feminist News Network Facebook page. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. Alright. And remember, you can always gift for the holidays. A Feminism is for Everyone cotton tee, just for you to let them know you know feminist news that's right for you. Alright, and all you gotta do is just pay $21. $6 for shipping from Hawaii, $15 for the shirt. Alright, keeping it reasonable. Thanks for donating, and thanks for shopping. Peace. Oh, so just remember, contact the email for the shirt. Alright, peace.